Good afternoon, dear traders.
Hello and welcome to InstaForex Economic News channel with us, Takhmina Salomova
And Anna Kasatkina.
You're watching weekly overview of the currency and commodity markets for the last week.
What is the news from the currency market?
The US dollar climbed against most major currencies last Friday.
And what sparked the bullish mood?
The US Federal Reserve's latest report, which raised market expectations for more rate hikes later this year. The US Central Bank released its semi-annual monetary policy report on Friday morning, according to which policymakers reaffirmed their position in raising interest rates gradually. The ICE US dollar index settles at 89.882 after reaching an intraday high of 90.06. For the week, the index rose by about 0.9%. The index has shown a weekly gain in 3 of the past 4 weeks. The dollar's move has been a story of other asset classes in February. While equities have stabilized after bouts of volatility earlier in the month, Treasury yields have edged back from multi-year peaks last week, which weighed on the dollar. Against Canada's currency, the US unit fetched $1 Canadian dollar 26.56 cents, down from $1 27.05 cents. The buck gained 0.8% against its northern neighbor last week. In Canada, where the central bank shares its peers' concerns about persistently low inflation, the January consumer price index rose to 0.7%, reversing a contraction in December. On the year, inflation stood at 1.7% in January, leading the Canadian dollar to briefly jump against its US counterpart before paring some of the gains. Meanwhile, after a 2-day sell-off, major cryptocurrencies saw moderate gains Friday as they looked to claw back losses in what's been a tumultuous few days for crypto investors. The 48-hour slide saw the number one digital currency, Bitcoin, lose as much as $2,000, trading below $9,600 late Thursday. Bitcoin finished Friday up by 1.3% at $9,971.21. Despite the bounce, price action remains subdued, with each rally met with selling pressure, market participants said. This is all about the currency quotes for now. Takhmina, what about the mood in commodity markets?
Crude oil prices rallied on Friday.
And what pushed the quotes up?
A surprise drop in US crude stockpiles and halted production at the Libyan oil field helped lift oil prices Friday, extending the rally to a second week. May Brent crude futures went up to $67.4 a barrel, its highest level in more than 2 weeks. US West Texas Intermediate futures for April delivery closed higher at $63.55 a barrel, a level not since February 2nd. For the week, WTI crude rose by 3%, while Brent aided about 3.8% as both benchmarks continue to gain back ground lost in a sell-off earlier this month. Gold prices edged lower on Friday and posted its worst week since early December as the US dollar extended to recovery from 3-year lows. Gold futures for April delivery settled down at $1,330.50 on the COMEX division of the New York Mercantile Exchange. For the week, the metals prices were down by 1.91%. A stronger dollar makes gold more expensive for overseas buyers.
Takhmina, many thanks for the commodity markets review. You've watched InstaForex weekly review of the currency and commodity markets with us, Takhmina Salomova
and Anna Kasatkina.
Take care and goodbye.
See you soon.